Okay, I have to remember when I have my finger on the mic. But anyways, Glendale Hospital. Boy, do we have a problem over there. Are you aware of Glendale Hospital um, and what's going on over there? Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it to start off. Um, that's exactly right. That's a good way of looking at it right off the top because they have a lot of personnel that are going in and out of the building. Yep, they sure do. And they're not supposed to. And I know because I worked over there for a little bit. Actually, I worked there for about a month. And I know I don't remember his first name, but I do know his first name. I do not remember his last name. I can go back. I'm sure when one of these gang members kill me again, and when I'm simply working my job, and I will get his last name, but his first name is Rasta. Uh, he is the he's almost the lead, and I don't. I mean, I'm saying the lead like the he is. I'd have to look in my information to know exactly what position he's in. I think he's like second to third in power. Um, but essentially, he's like he knows everything that's going on over there. Um, he's just trying to play stupid all the time, and I got to tell you, he is just playing stupid, and he'll do that until he's blue in the face because that's what he's doing. That's I guess his role is to play stupid, is to act like he doesn't know and that he doesn't want things to go sideways, but he's full of it. And I don't know what you over there. There's another one over there. Um, I just started to eat something. Well, uh, they okay. So you can see like Glendale is out of control. I don't know why it's so berserk in here, but like um I think I recognize his name from the hospital, but I'm not 100%. Um yeah, they are like there's another one called it's Domin I got to get her name. It starts off with Light, Lite. And these characters, these people, they're letting the hospital do this so they can get rid of the painkillers. I'm almost sure of it. Like it's about the painkillers, and it's about it's pretty much I think about the painkillers. I don't think that I don't think the pills and the med packs are that important to the to that they're selling to the gang members. It's that they're giving them the painkillers over and over, and they're going to let it be a romper room over there so that they continue to do that. You also notice, and this is what I was kind of was wondering. Um, are we? Can you guys just put your officers in the lobby? Don't even wait for them to tell you we're okay with it. You know, just go put them in there, and you'll see, and you'll hear this excuse over in Glendale Hospital. We're keeping them alive, and that's all that matters. And it's a bunch of BS. So basically, they're just gonna let the gang members run rampant through there, and like and because they're not gonna enforce anything because they don't want to upset them because they're working with them, making money off them. See, that's what I think. You can't just you can't just go in the hospital, follow. You can't just go in there and just follow them from being in the lobby and just making sure that when they come out the entrances that you guys are posted and just follow them over to for the streets that are adjacent to the hospital. Why? But they're going out to the street. They're going out to where they're shooting and getting in cars and then coming back. Watch watch it for like okay. Okay, so the, well, look, the game to step out to step out for a second and just the game is multi situational. So like I'm as a civilian just as valid as role playing as a truck driver and a lumberjack. as they are a gang member and a nurse. And what I think this game is turning into is that nobody's comfortable doing those roles because the hospital is sitting there letting these gang members have unlimited amount of medications so that they can kill and just like it's out of control to where if you want to role play that you're just like a taxi cab driver, good luck because you're going to get mowed down and that same gang member even if I did draw my weapon because I'm being attacked is just going to heal in 2 seconds because his gang boss has like 50 million pills from the hospital. So how is this it seems like this game is just like a is only catered to gang members in hospital employees and that everybody else is at the mercy of what they're doing. Okay.
Me back up inside the jail.
Yeah, I, I
I
do.
was
I
back
lower
up
my
inside of
voice
the jail.
because you know what? There's a lot of players in here, believe it or not, that just want to drive the taxi and make our income. They just want to go to the mine. They just want to go cut and they just want to accumulate their money for their apartment or their future house or their future cars. And they don't, and I'm going to be curse. They don't give a fuck about being a gangster. They don't give a fuck. And this game is becoming like, if I go drive, I'm going to go drive the taxi. I'm going to be killed. Okay. I'm going to go drive the taxi and I'm going to be killed for no apparent reason. And then I'm going to get respawned because there's a trillion gangsters in here running amok. And it's not fair because I don't want to do the other. I don't want to do that. I don't mind a fraction like the police or the military, but I want to actually right now have my freedom and do different jobs, accumulate my income. And I'm tired of getting killed every day, dude. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. And they'll just walk over and just start talking like trash. And it's like, dude, I was just driving down the street like 40 miles per hour, 35 miles per hour. You guys just killed me, dude. Like, what are you talking here? What is going on? Oh God, yeah, that's another thing in here, dude. That's another thing that is really weird. But you know what? Like, I'm not going to touch on that right now because that's like that's just I don't even know what's going on with the developers with that. I'm not trying to come out of RP. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. They're millionaires, and I don't want to come out of RP a ton. But in some of this conversation is going to happen. But like, I'm just trying to stay. I'm just trying to stay. Like, if I'm RPing and I just want to like, and I do, I have that right to come into this server and just lumber and taxi and drive the truck and play my 2 hours and leave. And like, why is it that the gangs are just allowed to shoot us? Like they can like are they getting arrested? Like are they getting like every time they shoot me in like a white black zone? Are they getting arrested, or are they just gonna get a 19-minute? You're busted for an hour, but if you evade us, you're not gonna go to jail. Like the rules aren't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, what's going on here? It seems like the jobs are set up for the gangsters. I see them coming in and cutting lumber. Yeah, because we're trying to RP, and I want to be like, oh, I'm driving the truck, and like I'm driving the, and then I'm like, I just got shot in the head 16 times for driving down the street in a not by a gang house. Like, what are they doing, dude? Like, what's going on in here? Because like this is supposed to be new, like cutting edge, like technology. Like we're in a server. Like, what are we doing? Are we showing what we do? Is this what we do when we don't have like credible punishment? Like, whoa, like holy what? Yeah, yeah, they're offering 50. It's called one state. It's not called one gangster. It's not like it's weird because anyways, let's go. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. This is what I was hoping could happen, I guess is how I should say it. Ride Glendale Hospital, like be on them, like white on rice, be in like if you guys are allowed to go in their hospital without their consent and just be there, do it because they think they can do whatever they want. And if you guys are able to go into their garage, yeah, I would go in there because that's where the higher ups go and yak it up about what they're doing. Because I was in there for like a month and about a month, and like yeah, I mean, I would show up and be like, just stand there, like, what are you guys? You guys are talking about like figuring things out. Like, no way, dude. You guys are so corrupt. And Rasta is absolutely part of it. No matter what he says, no matter how he gets he'll get all quiet on his mic like that guy did, and he'll just start to pretend he can't hear you. He can hear you. He just that's what he's doing. He's playing games. And if they offer me 50 grand and 70 grand to go med kit, like imagine what they're offering the leads in there to get the I was only a green scrub. So everybody that gets painkillers, I think, are whiting up. Imagine how much money they offer to get the painkillers. Look, the way it is in there, why you guys are having a hard time is because they're out of control at HP. Take away HP's drugs, and I bet you that's one way just to get before the
Yeah,
development
repeat that.
do anything to get the gangs to chill out, dude. They should be just like concentrating on themselves.
If you could repeat that, I couldn't hear you.
No, I haven't done the Discord thing. I got Discord. I haven't done the Discord admins. I will. I mean, I came right here, but like I'll get into it. What is it that? Oh, oh, right to my front, like right to where I'm at within the server. Oh, even in this room if I want. And it's and who are they? Are they the are they spawns? Are they employees of the game? How do you do it? How do you get to be an admin?
Kill it.
Huh. Interesting. So they're invisible within the game. Wow. It's- Whoa. Well, they should be. And if they're in this room, that's good. I'm just concerned about I'm concerned about the behavior and I want the RP to be better. So there's two things that I'm looking at here. Um, the RP better for people that just want to be the worker bee of the server, and that's what I like right now because that's what I want to put my time into, and I don't want to listen to the constant like cursing and just badgering the gangs do with each other, and like the strictness of the fractions like the army and military. I don't think I have the time for them, and I would like to have the time for them if I'm going to do that. And I want the behavior of adults in the server to play their part. Like if you're gonna mow down taxi cab drivers and like truck drivers, I want you in trouble. Now, if I'm in a red zone, I get it. That I get. Like if you're in a red zone, you're in a red zone. That's just a logical part of the situation. I mean, like, if I'm in the green or I'm in like a white and I'll just say black little area, then I want the behavior to chill out, like for real. But I don't know. I would ride the hospital though, just for the sake of like if you guys can do that, if you guys can just make your presence known over there, I'm almost sure that the higher ups will be like, huh, oh, we're not gonna just be like, if you just drive a cop car around the building, that's I don't think that's gonna worry them that much. If you show up in the hospital and you just post, you know what I'm saying? You just get, huh? Whoa. Oh my God. Probably because in the real world, you can't just show up as an officer and stand in a hospital lobby. But like, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna drop names in there. You guys can investigate him. Rasta is somebody that I would like you guys to investigate. I'll get his first name, and last name, but you guys could probably get it. I wish I had it. I just looked at him just not too long ago. It's not helpful when I don't have the full name, but his first name is Rob, and I just think he needs to be investigated, like for sure. And then the lady that's super in charge, Light something, she's all in on this. She's letting them do whatever. They're just doing. No, I actually don't know where my body cam is, to be honest. Which one is it? If some people are not going to like me. Great, but whatever. What's that? Oh, where do you find it? Um, oh, I mean, if this body cam of yours hits YouTube, I just want to say this for my own. I'm about RP, and like I don't want to take away the gang members like RP. I just don't want people to behave like savages and like psychopaths and be able to like say that's appropriate behavior in the real world or RP, unless the game is that. Like if that's what it is, then that's what it is. But that's not what this. That's I don't feel like that's what one state is. You just don't just like. I mean, uh, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, I see what you're. I wasn't sure, but just in case it was public, like what everybody in their world could look at it. Yeah, I don't want to ruin everyone's party, but like I don't want like if it's like whoa, if you go over there, it's like what is going on? There's medics running out the building, like it's just like what? I'm glad I just left. I had enough of it. Yeah, yeah, and I think that's why that's why it's that's why I want players to feel like, hey, if you don't have the time for that kind of thing, you can drive the truck, you can drive the taxi, and don't feel like you're gonna get mowed down. I won't even do the like package delivery. I forget what it's exactly called because I'll never make it through a five delivery service. Like I'll get cut off almost one out. I mean, like 7 out of 10 times. I'm not even gonna try to do it. I'm not. 'Cause you can't the courier. You can't finish the courier. You you get tased. Who has tasers? That's not you. Oh my gosh. What? Oh. I don't know, buddy. I tell you what, when I get on here and I'm like, all right, I'm going to do my deliveries, you know where I ultimately just want to go? Go cut lumber because I know I'm the safest there. And I'm going to go do my taxi and I'm like, I'm going to go do well, I'm gonna do my taxi. I'm gonna do my truck driving. Taxi is the second worst one. Kurt delivering packages is the first. That's the one you just pretty much can't get through, and I'm gonna get killed. And I don't know why. Like like if I hit their car, I know why. Like if I've hit their car, they're pissed. But if I haven't hit their car and I'm just like driving through, yeah, it's like what? Anyways, over. Oh yeah, because well, sorry, I was coughing. Yeah, because with the painkillers, I didn't get to the scrub to give those, but like they'll ask for all your pills or whatever, and I think that the reason that there's six heads in the HP are doing what they're doing is because they're getting tons of money from the big players for the painkillers. Um, I think that's what it boils down to. Possibly pills, but I think painkillers, and just ultimately do whatever they want. Like, oh yeah, just get 60 of them. Come, even if that's not the most, like, and four jars for like 40,000. Then maybe if they can just go to the pharmacy and buy it in loads and loads. But I don't know if the painkillers are the same thing as. I'm just like out of the HP. I'm not sure if that's the same deal. I mean, I'm not sure if the HP painkillers are the same thing you're getting at the pharmacy. Are they? Well, they're doing something over there because if they're walking out the door all the time, they're like, maybe you guys should send like your own guys in there and just go through it. Have them go be a med. I mean, have them be a red, a blue, green scrub, and just get them through, and they'll find out what's going on. They'll see. I don't know. Well, do you guys have your own like hospital? Because when I was in there for 4 months, I didn't ever see a cop in there. Uh, yeah, I see the trainers come in, shot up, and they heal in there, but I've never seen an officer. Hmm. Well, in Chico, they have the police in the hospital almost 24/7, and in Chico, it doesn't. The behavior in the hospital doesn't work that way. Yeah, go to Chico. They're almost always posted in there, and they're just sitting there. The hospital is calm, collect. People are out the lobby. Glendale. 400, 500. I've been checking it. It's 400, 500. Inglewood is the highest player, almost like 100 above even Glendale. But Chico's only usually 100 players short. They don't mess around in that HP, and I think it's because the players, the individuals in that HP do not do corrupt and stuff, and like the Glendale hospital is corrupt. I I'm not gonna say fix it, like get it fixed, but I'm saying like it's I'm curious to talk, and it's slash help, right? Wherever I'm at, they'll show. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually I like.
All right, can you do me a favor though? Can you please lock me up, bro? Lock me up, bruh. Bro, lock me up, bro.
No, I'm gonna go.
Hey,
I'm
shut
going back
up,
out
bitch.
there.
Shut up. Shut up. Stop talking.
I'll have fun out
La
there.
la 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 la
Hey,
la la
buddy.
la 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 la
Yeah.
la la la
Hey,
la
thank
la
you.
la 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 la.
And then he left.